Everybody, Rosematter here, and welcome to my reaction and discussion for episode 8 of Spy Family. Not too much happened in the last episode, but it was still a really cute episode. It was mostly Anya trying to apologize to Damien, the son of Desmond, who is the man that Lloyd needs to get in touch with, for hitting him in the previous episode. And unfortunately, it didn't go so well. It was mostly Becky, who is the little girl who's decided that she's like Anya's bestie, kept pulling her away, saying like, oh, he doesn't deserve an apology, don't even bother with him. And Lloyd was just getting increasingly frustrated. He had to sneak into the school and keep reminding Anya that she needed to apologize. And then when she finally did, it turns out that Damien has a little bit of a crush on her. It was that typical thing, right, with like boys where it seems like they the more that they like a girl, the more that they kind of push back against it. It was the fact that she stood up to him and she doesn't bow down to him. I think he liked that a little bit, or it confused him. So because of his pride and because of his feelings, and he didn't know how to deal with them, he pushed her away and said he would never accept her apology. So they're kind of back to square one. So Lloyd decided, well, plan whatever the friendship plan, that's not going to work out, so we have to go back to plan A, which is to try and get Anya into like that elite group of students. So he really pushed on her to like study, and she just was getting frustrated, and she locked herself away. And Yor had a really nice conversation with Lloyd, saying like, maybe approach it from a different way. She just wants to make you proud. You don't want to push her too hard. And it turns out that she locked away herself in her room to study because she wanted to make Papa proud. It was just like so sweet, and it made me cry a little bit. This episode is going to be interesting because based on the preview, Yor's brother Yuri, I believe, he learned from a coworker that she's married. And he had no idea, obviously. So it looks like he's going to go and check up on his sister and make sure everything is okay, meet Lloyd and Anya, and I'm sure hijinks will ensue. So let's go ahead and watch this episode. I'm really excited to see it. And we'll give you guys my thoughts afterwards. So let's get into it. So this is going to be interesting because like Yuri, I'm really hoping I'm saying his name right. He was just a character that has just been mentioned. We've only, like, Yor got into that backstory a little bit in the last episode about how her brother is actually smarter than she is, despite the fact that he's younger than her. And it felt like more like he was raising her rather than her raising him. And like we've only seen him. We haven't even seen him, I don't think. It's just been like over the phone when he talked to Yor. So we haven't actually really seen him up until the preview for the last episode. And at least it means that hopefully this will be more of like a Yor-centric episode, because she's been kind of in the background a little bit. It's been mostly Lloyd and Anya, which I understand. But now maybe we can get into like her relationship with her brother a little bit more. Should be interesting just to have her like deal with her brother, because it seems like she really does care a lot about her brother's feelings and his opinions. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how Yuri deals with this family, and I can't wait. Like, I'm sure Anya will use her abilities maybe to make things better or make things worse. I feel like that's just kind of like the general thing, is like, is Anya's powers, are they going to help or hinder? But I mean, I'm sure he'll see Anya and just fall in love and be like, all right, everything's cool, I guess. She's so cute. The counter-secret police cover operation. Maybe she can read his mind. Is that correct? Oh, that is quite wrong. Never mind. Oh, she was so confident. I love her faces so much. She is just the best. I love her. Aw, I love how confident she was. Not great. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, at least he seems confident, though. I'm sure this is gonna maybe have something to do with Yuri as well. Because Yuri is working in public affairs, I believe. That's the place that Anya was working, right? Same outfits. That'll be interesting because Anya, she is, or Anya, oh my gosh, not Anya, Yor is an assassin, and I'm certain her brother does not know about this. Okay, there's Yor. We haven't seen her at work in a while, have we? Oh, I wonder where that bitchy woman is. There she is, the one that tried to embarrass Yor at her party. There we go. Oh, so she's gonna be the one to tell him. Wait, a year? Wait, what? It's been that long? Has this been going on for a year? Holy cow. That's not a thing you ask. I was like, I say this as someone who is an older sister. I'm like, you never ask. I wouldn't know. It's like, it's just my annoying brother. Okay, I gotta try to remember all this stuff. So you're the assassin. There's Lloyd the spy. And then there's the Secret Service. Or Secret Police. Oh, Yuri works for the Secret Police. That will make things interesting. He's such a baby face. It's hard to imagine that he's only 20? Okay, never mind. There we go. There's a face. I was like, he looks so sweet and young and innocent. He's probably a badass. Yeah, I mean, he is very intelligent. They did say, based on like yours thing, like he's always been very smart. Everybody thinks he's cute. I wonder, like, he's probably gonna be maybe just like you're right. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Maybe he's like a total badass. Maybe he uses like that kind of like cute look, right? To kind of like maybe I don't know, let people's guard down. Then he's just gonna drop the hammer. All right, so he already knows. He already knows about it, and she forgot to tell him. Wonder if he's gonna beat the shit out of him. Or, never mind. There you go. Oh yeah, he totally kind of does that thing where he's just like, oh, haha, I'm just young and cute. But he's just totally capable. Maybe Yuri's like, I already know all this stuff, so drop the act. Oh. Oh no. I didn't even make that connection. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Oh, okay. Right, because they're taking in spies. Lloyd is a spy. That makes sense. Oh, Yuri's pretty damn intimidating when he wants to be. Mmm. Okay, yep, so things just escalated, where it's just like Yuri's just happens to have his enemy marry his sister. I love that too because Yor also works a dangerous job. And Yor also does dirty work. Oh, okay, well. Okay, Yuri. Okay, okay. So yeah, he plays good cop and bad cop. He does seem a little obsessed with his sister. Just a bit. Oh ho ho ho. Okay, giving me like light vibes from Death Note. Damn. I knew that there was going to be a little bit of issues with this marriage, but I didn't realize it was going to be this bad. I wonder if Yuri's going to know what he looks like when he comes in. Oh, there we go. That's how he's going to teach her math, is like through her show. Anya. I wonder, Lloyd wouldn't possibly know that her brother works for the secret police. Or maybe he does. They're just gonna have to act like a good couple. Lovey-dovey couple accessories. I love how prepared he is. Oh. Oh my goodness, that's a little overboard. I can't wait for them to get together for real. Unky. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, Unky, why is she just the cutest thing? Oh, she wants to meet her uncle so bad. Damn, holy shit, that is a big bouquet. I've never seen such a big bouquet. I love that she's literally broken his ribs and he still loves her so much. Okay, I feel like he might have a little bit more than just, I don't know, a brotherly affection for his sister. Maybe that's me looking too much into it, but he does seem a little bit obsessed. I feel like those flowers are just for her, not for both of them. I wonder if there's a little bit of jealousy there. I just love they're both so dangerous. Like I said, apple doesn't fall far from the tree. But they're both so cute and innocent looking on the, on the outside. So he doesn't seem to know anything about the fact he's part of the secret police. Aw, Anya. Maybe she won't get to meet Unky. How true that is. It's hard to keep track of everything. So he's trying to save what the West. He's trying to save the East. And then where is Yor? Like, she's just what, like, assassin for hire? Whose side is she on? Oh, I wonder if Anya's gonna come and she's gonna read all their minds and know that there's a lot of tension going on. Oh my god, he's so jealous. He's so jealous. They really do look alike, don't they? We need Anya right now out here. I'm so sad that Anya's missing all this. I just can't believe it's been a year. That's wild. It's a good way to kind of like know about the passage of time. I thought maybe it was a couple of months. Oh, I wonder if Anya's going to come out and blabber that. Oh, so they're going to have to be all they're going to have to be all cutesy in front of each other. Oh, he didn't comment. And because I completely forgot that's her excuse. They can give some pretty good faces too. And maybe he's like, well, that sounds like my sister. He's like, yeah, that sounds like you. And he hasn't even mentioned the fact that there's a kid. Did he not see the pictures? Amazing. Well, there we go. I guess she does know her brother. She can be a little bit of a scatterbrain too. He is so jealous. I gotta stop acting like he's in love with his sister, but he does seem. I know that their parents died and that they're all they have, but he's like, this is amazing. He's like, I'm so angry. Fix your face a little bit, dude. Oh my god, I love how just aggressive he is. Oh, none for you, because she gets wine drunk, right? She might let some stuff out. It's not Lloyd he has to worry about. It's your. Oh my gosh. This is an interrogation. Jesus. Maybe he's gonna catch on that like, oh, maybe he is a cop. Oh my gosh. Lloydie? What is happening? This is amazing. I love how he's like, no kidding. I love how like he's the younger brother and he's acting like the possessive older brother. He's only 20. Dude's gotta chill. Maybe he needs a girlfriend himself. Other than he's an amazing cook, he's handsome. Exactly. Right? He is so. He's so jealous. Oh, Dominic. Dominic, right? That's. So he works for Dominic, obviously. So that's the guy that Lloyd is after. So they are enemies. Oh, maybe they're gonna bond over food, restaurants. Look at him. Look at him. He's in his element. This is amazing. You can really see how good he is. Oh, shit. So he knows. So he's gonna know, like, oh, he is more than just a diplomat. Look at this. I love the fact that, like, Yuri is a little bit drunk and maybe he's getting a little bit sloppy. All right. Wow. So he knew all this from the beginning, but he got he just got the confirmation through just that little conversation, which on the surface was just like, oh, just chit chat, you know? Oh, he's just like, oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, she slipped up. Aw. So she took care of him. I can see why he idolizes her. I feel bad for her acting. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she started at a young age. Jesus. Like a little teenage assassin. She's like, there you go. If I give you this, you'll forget about all the blood, right? So yeah, I feel bad for acting like he's in love with her. I can see why he loves her so much. Still in blood, like wipe yourself off, girl. I was like an assassin, like you should clean yourself off before you go home. Yeah, I can see where he's coming from. Oh god, are they gonna like, let's fight right now. We're gonna fight, let's go. I was like, why are you calling me Lloydie? Oh. Oh yeah, also the daughter, right? Oh my god, look at her. This man is a bold liar. I love how he's taking it so literally. Maybe they are gonna fight right here. Oh. Oh. See, why would they be all like, oh, he's gonna catch on, right? Like, why are you still so weird? Oh, he's gonna, oh, something's up. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Wow. Damn, dude. Like, kiss her. Kiss, 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 kiss. Right? It's like, but I think he's gonna have trouble with this because he actually likes her, I think, deep down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I didn't think we're gonna get to kiss so soon. Yor, calm calm down. She gonna like, don't tell me she's gonna push him away or something. Oh my gosh, that's, oh, what a tease that is. What? Oh my gosh, that went by so fast. I love that the cliffhanger on this is just like, just them kissing, but I'm very excited for this. Yor really has to work on her poker face, though. Lloyd seems believable. She does not. This is a good episode, even though Anya was barely in it at all, which is a little sad, but she wasn't the focus. Maybe the next episode she's gonna come out. Maybe she's gonna run out just before they kiss or something, and then maybe. What if Yuri, like, interrogates Anya about, like, so, what have you seen them do? Do they seem like they're actually in love? Have you seen them kiss? Have you seen them do other things? I'm guessing we're going to get some more Anya in the next episode. Because I thought for sure she was going to come in and she was going to, like, cause some problems for them. Or maybe convince Yuri. But yeah, that was really interesting, that whole reveal about, like, not only is Yuri working for the counterintelligence or secret police, but also that he considers Lloyd like his grand enemy. But he doesn't know. I guess he doesn't know what Lloyd actually looks like. He is a master of disguise. All right, next episode. Hey, there she is. Oh, maybe they actually get into a fight after all. Show off how in love you are. Okay, exciting stuff. All right, well, that was a fun episode, even with the tragic lack of Anya in this episode. But the focus is definitely on Yuri and Lloyd and the tension there. I didn't think Yuri was going to be so weird about it, but I guess now knowing the truth about who he actually is and what his job is, I just love the fact that all of them have, like, secret identities. Even Anya, in a way she has to hide the fact she's a telepath. But I just love how it's all connected with, like, of course, the one person that Yor happens to marry just happens to be her brother's greatest enemy, except he doesn't know that Lloyd is Twilight. So that is that extra little bit of tension that Lloyd is going to have to hide that. But Lloyd knows that her brother is probably part of the secrets police, so he knows that that's dangerous, and the two of them are enemies. Yuri doesn't quite know that, but I feel like maybe he might catch on to that later. I'm not sure. Or maybe somehow he will be able to accept the marriage. But based on the preview, I don't know if that's the case. It seems like there was a little bit of a fight going on. I don't know if that was between Yuri and Lloyd or something else. But I just love the fact that we're maybe going to get that kiss. I sure hope so. If all apparently they need to do is kiss to prove to Yuri that they truly are in love, then so be it. And also I'm very excited for that as well. But yeah, like, that's definitely going to cause a lot of issues. And the fact that Lloyd still doesn't know that Yor is an assassin, like, that's the thing, is I don't know how she slots into this with, like, I don't think she doesn't really work for either side. She probably just takes a job based on the pay. Doesn't matter to her. She's just taking out targets. Lloyd must know that Yor is not who she says she is, based on, like, her fighting abilities and just how adept she is at certain things. He must know that there's something off about her, but he hasn't quite clued into that yet. That's the thing. It's all been about Lloyd and, like, his thing, but, like, when are we going to get to see Yor again with, like, doing assassin? Is she just not assassinating right now? Like, I want to see her do some stuff. Maybe down the line, like, she'll have to take out somebody that is on Lloyd's side. Maybe that's going to cause some tension, or, I don't know, somebody in the school. I don't know if she's connected to Donovan in some way, but we do know that it seems like Yuri is working for Donovan, who is the guy that Lloyd has to take out. So that's definitely going to cause some issues. But it was just a cute episode. I'm glad we got more backstory into into Yor and Yuri. And I'm sorry for making those jokes about Yuri being in love with his sister. It really seemed like he was, like, weirdly possessive about her, but then as you get the story of, like, how they grew up and she took care of him and sacrificed for him, I could see why he, like, idolizes her. He sees her basically as, like, almost, his mom and sister, and he's like, that's basically, she's all he has. So I can understand, and, the fact that a year has passed, which was quite surprising as well. And she never even brought it up to, apparently, like, the one family she has left. I can see why he would be hurt about that and maybe think that there's something off about all of that. So anyway, I'm really excited for the next episode because I want to see if that kiss is gonna happen, or maybe Anya's gonna come in and screw things up. I'm surprised Yuri didn't mention anything about the daughter either. Like maybe he was gonna look into Lloyd and Anya a little bit more and maybe see something kind of hinky. But Lloyd, obviously, he's done his due diligence, and on the outside at least, Yuri doesn't seem to be suspecting anything that is off about Lloyd, but he's gonna find something. I feel like after this dinner, he's gonna go digging, and maybe he's gonna find something that's like off. I don't know. But anyway, that was a really good episode. I'm glad that Yuri is finally getting some screen time, and Yor got a little bits, and we got to get into her situation a little bit more. And yeah, I'm just really excited for the next episode to see how it's going to conclude, how this dinner is going to go, if it's going to be a total disaster, or maybe they're going to be able to like put Yuri at ease for a little bit at least. So we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned next week for episode 9. Until then, bye guys. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Emily Hornsby, Zoran Ether, Revealing Storm, Asborn Kennedy, Icognito, Harry Gazif, and Jared Fan.